All right, welcome back. Hope that fan isn't blowing over the camera, the microphone. Excuse me. I've been reminded today how sick I still am, actually. So I literally haven't gotten much of anything done today at all. But last night we were working here on 1.5. Those areas have now dried. Got cussed about 30 seconds in, so yeah, I was gonna work on some stuff earlier and film it, but my neighbor next door works on cars sometimes, or works on a shitty bike. Is it? Oh well, I guess screw it. Works on a shitty bike, and so that can cause some audio disturbance, serious audio disturbance. So today he was banging away on parts, literally, and I wouldn't have gotten anything done. So let's go ahead and work on this a little bit more. Now, if I remember correctly, part of the reason why we were adding some of these other layers is because I had sanded some of it, sanded or filed some of it away. Got a little void right here I'll have to take care of, but it doesn't have to be perfect, but we want it decent. You know, good. And that can get kind of problematic. Not dissimilar to drywall, but you don't have quite the same. Like this, I might just want to go ahead and go to sandpaper to kind of feather that together in a way. Yeah, see some flaking coming off where those edges are starting to meet. I'm not liking that. Probably have to do another round. Not bad, but it needs to be smooth. Has some voids going on there that can't be having. All right. Some of these small voids right here, I may just take one of these super fine files too here. You see all that rust on that? I haven't hardly used this thing at all. Bought it when I got here in what, June, so I think I would have got that in like July, maybe August, and it's already. All right, so we still got a little bit of a lump here. I know we were trying to work on that to feather it down so it's a little bit less noticeable, a little less intrusive. I don't know if we're going to meet that, frankly. I mean, it's not bad, but there's still a dip, a slight dip. Now, are you going to care when you're looking at it like this? No, you're not, but I'm going to care because I know it's there. Now I've got to be careful when I go to sand this stuff too, because it's going to sand off a lot easier than the wood will, generally speaking. A bit different with Banyan wood, but I think that's okay. Slight void right here. I think it's where it just split when we were sanding there. See if we can't feather it in and make it kind of go away. There we go. Nope, still there. I think it'll be all right though. Little wet finger there. All right. Still some dark gray right there. Let's try to feather this down some. We'll get it close and then we'll have to take it to the sandpaper. Which kind of makes me wish that I had basically finished the rest of this before putting this filler in, but I wasn't sure how well it would work, to be honest with you. So let's just go ahead and get rid of any dark gray we got going on. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this. That's pretty good. It's pretty smooth. Don't think there's really much more we can really care to do with that much. I mean, I could literally dab my finger and then wet this down and get rid of that little hole, but I don't know that it's really worth it. It's not going to be seen. You're holding the wand so much. I think it'll be okay. So I'm talking about that lump, a little bit of a lump right there. That'll just have to work then. All right. Okay, that looks all right. There we go. Just a little bit more. All right, it's just filling in holes there, so that's fine. Next. Remember right here, and I may not actually. I didn't sleep very well last night, so it's not really surprising. We were mostly just filling in smaller voids here, I think. That's where we're trying to do more of the shaping at the other end. So let's just go ahead and get some of that done. Okay, not bad. Okay, that'll work. That's pretty good. All right, now I'm sanding these holes until I also get wood with it, which tells me it's filled in the void there sufficiently enough, and that's kind of really all I'm looking for. Here we have little pinholes, if I remember correctly. Now I'm still going to run this underwater, which can, you know, be a bit of a double-edged sword since this is water-soluble stuff. But I do need to rinse it off to know what I'm really dealing with. And I think that's kind of where we're at with this wand at the moment. I still need to run it over with some others for a proper sanding. Right. I mean, it's pretty close already, but it's not quite finished grade. Let's go over it with some 220 here. Okay, and now we'll just rinse this off and get it ready for either the next round or it's gonna take at least one more round of sanding. But I want to see what kind of voids are still here. You can go ahead. I mean, I got time on this video. I'll go ahead and run it through the water, and then we'll come back and we'll take a look. It's gonna take me much time at all. The faucet's just right over here. Okay, let's back this way from the table so I'm not going to turn that into a wet mess. But not bad. This is looking pretty decent. Not too concerned about that. Over here, these are okay. Try to fill in this little hole with my finger a little bit. That should be alright. We don't need necessarily to put more stuff on it. We can just kind of patch what's already there. Similar to drywall. You hear me say that a lot. It's because it's true. You just have one stubborn patch, then you can kind of just use some water to get it over with. Okay. That little patch right there. Okay, it should be alright. Alright, we're going to go ahead and let this dry. And then at that point, we'll probably just hit it with some 320 at least once. And then make a determination if it is done or not. I don't have... If I had a name for this, I don't remember what it is. I'll have to try to figure it out because I don't remember. So, cool. See you next video.